Greetings and salivations, everyone. I'm Krista, this is Fisher, and welcome to C-Rad. Coming up, I've got a review of a bag that you can use to display your NuiMOs and or your GROGU plush, so stay tuned. And hey, if you love our videos and want to see more, please subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss seeing us in the future.
C-Rad.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome. We hope everyone's doing totally rad today. I have been searching for a bag that I could put my NuiMOs in and I wouldn't have to hide them away, something to display them in. And a friend suggested to me that I search Amazon for an ITA Bag, and I was like, what's that? Well, I guess an ITA Bag is something that cosplayers and people who visit cons and like pins and flair and all kinds of things, they've been using them for a while, since like 2015. And it's a bag with a viewing window, and they come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. They come in backpacks, crossbodies, shoulder bags, and they come in different colors too. But after a few days of searching on Amazon and kind of comparing the features and the sizes of a bunch of different bags, I decided to go with this one right here. Now, this one is a crossbody, or the strap can be adjusted so you can use it as a shoulder bag. Now, I prefer crossbody bags, which is one of the reasons I chose this, and I also chose it for the size. So Fisher, I'm going to put you to the side for a minute so I can show everyone this awesome bag. Are you good with that?
I'm good with that.
Alright, little dude, we'll see you in a few minutes. So, as I mentioned, I picked this bag pretty much because of its size. I would have liked it in a different color, but right now black was the only color this one was available in. But size-wise, it's 11 inches high, it's 9 inches across, and it's 6 inches deep. And the depth is one of the reasons that I chose this one, and pretty much because of the depth on the front window there. On the back, it has a mesh zippered pocket, so you can open that up. That's not really deep, that's just for kind of small items. I've got my lipstick and my glasses in there right now. And yeah, it's not real wide, but you can get a lot of things in there, smaller things, maybe like your phone or keys, something that you want quick access to. The mesh is pretty thick and it feels pretty strong and durable to me. If I kind of pull at it, it's not stretching out of shape too much. I wouldn't put anything sharp back here out of fear that it would cut through the mesh and then you would lose things, but I love having this extra outside pocket. The inside of the bag is really super roomy, guys. Check it out. Look at all that room in there. And it does have a pocket inside that zips, and it is lined with a nylon type material. I would say that it's water resistant, but not waterproof, guys. So yeah, if you're in like Florida with the heavy rainstorms, this might not kind of hold up too good because it's all canvas on the outside. But anything in there, it should be okay in a small rainstorm, but not the torrential downpours that you get sometimes. The size of this main area here is 11 by 9 by 4. So that's a lot of room. You might be able to fit like a small tablet in there, your wallet, your phone, and other kinds of odds and ends, but it's big enough for me to use when I go out on my filming outings, so I cannot wait to actually use this. But let's get to the important part of this bag, this little front pocket right here. The size of this pocket is the reason I actually picked this bag. It's 9 inches across, it's 9 inches high, but guys, it's 2 inches deep. A lot of these bags people just use for pins and things like that, so it's really just like a flap that opens and then you kind of open it up, kind of like if the mesh pocket was the actual see-through window, and then you have like a board where you can put your pins. But this one, guys, has all kinds of room. So once you unzip it there, you can see it's pretty deep. Now most ITA bags have these little hooks here, that way you can hook flare or keychains off of them. And this one has a removable kind of pin board. It is on there by Velcro. And it does come all the way out. I don't want to take mine out though, so I'm going to leave it in there. And the thickness on this, some of the complaints I've seen about these bags is that the material that you put the pins on isn't real thick. It's a good canvas. Let me grab a pin and put it on to see how good it holds up. So I grabbed my favorite GROGU with the squid pin, and we're just gonna put it on there and see how well it holds. He's on there pretty good. Yeah, it's a little flimsy. People complain that because it's so flimsy that their pins kind of flop around, but a lot of people have actually started making their own inserts for theirs, and that might be something that I might do in the future. So you could put something a little bit harder so that your pins kind of stay steady, but I'm not really using mine for pins. I might have one or two in there just for decoration, but we're using it for the NuiMOs. So let me grab Stitch and Angel so you can see how it looks. And here are Stitch and Angel inside the bag. As you can see, yeah, they kind of push on it a little bit, but not too much. Those two are in there pretty comfortably. And, you know, if you want to give them a little bit of a squish, you can actually fit a third one in there. So let's stick my GROGUimo. This is GROGUimo, my faux NuiMO. He is the shoulder sitter that I made into a NuiMO-like doll. So we're going to stick him in there too so we can see how 3 look. So 3 in there, yeah, they're a little squished, but it still works. So if you want to take 3 of your NuiMOs along in this one, you can. And now I have an awesome crossbody bag, that I can use to take my NuiMOs places with me. So when I go out on my merch searches, they can now see what's going on. And we're going to SeaWorld soon, so when we do our SeaWorld trip, and of course, we are going to Disneyland, just not anytime soon, but hopefully by the end of the year. So that will be my bag for that, as long as it holds up. Yeah, so quality-wise, it seems to be pretty good. The canvas is a really thick material. The sewing, the seams seem to be really sewn well. The straps are sewn on. This is just a little hook for like keys or flare. And then on the other side, they are sewn on and held by a little piece of plastic. So I'm hoping, I'm not going to use a lot of heavy things in the bag, so I'm hoping that the straps hold up. But of course, I'll keep you updated if there's any problems with it. The plastic doesn't seem like it'll rip real easy, and it does seem to be sewn really well. So yeah, fingers crossed that this bag holds up to the test of time. Now, I also mentioned at the beginning of the video that you can use this for your GROGU dolls. So if I decide to, instead of using a purse, or I could still kind of use it as a purse, so we're gonna grab Fisher so I can show you how he looks inside the main compartment. Oh, Fisher!
Yes, Mom. Did you call me Mom Yolarian?
I sure did, buddy. You want to take a ride in my crossbody bag?
Oh, heck yeah, that sounds like fun.
So just putting him into the main part, this could work with the ones with legs, with the ones without legs, because you're going to kind of hook his arms around the top there. And then it only has a zipper from one side. I wish it had 2 that I could kind of zip up and kind of hold him in place better. But we're going to zip him up in there on the side. You good there, buddy?
I'm good there, Mom Yolarian.
Alright. Ooh. Did I knock your glasses? I did not. Let me take this off so everyone can see how cute you look in the bag. Alright guys, there's Fisher inside the bag. He's ready to ride around with the NuiMOs. Let me put it back on real quick and kind of hang it crossbody so you can get an idea how it looks that way. The camera won't back up far enough, so I'm gonna spin you. You get to look at my awful door, but at least you guys will get an idea of what this looks like. So hopefully the lights aren't too blinding, but this will give you an idea of how it hangs off of you and how it looks if you're carrying one of your GROGU plush dolls in it. As I mentioned, I got this on Amazon, and the price for this one was $17.99. Now, price-wise on the bags, it ranges from like $15 on up. I saw some for like 20 or 30, but again, it just depends on what kind of size you're looking for. You obviously want something that at least has a pocket that's, I'd say, 7 inches high, because we've got a couple inches left above these guys. Like, some of them are taller than the others. Like, Tigger's pretty tall, so I think the 9 inches is good for the taller ones, but I really adore this bag, and I'm hoping to get a lot of use out of it. And of course, on our scale of totally bad to totally rad, I think it's a totally rad so far. If it falls apart on me, that could change, but so far, we're a totally rad. I'm going to be going out this weekend and doing a couple of merch searches, so I'll definitely be taking the bag with me. So stay tuned and I will update you if anything bad happens to the bag. But in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more awesome and totally rad things in the future, please subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss seeing us. And I guess there's only one thing left to say, right, little dudes?
We'll see ya.